Hi YouTube, it's Janelle here. In this video, I'm going to be going over a product change. What is it and when is it convenient for you to do it? When is it not convenient for you to do it? Before I jump into that video, I just want to talk about my Facebook and Instagram, which are linked in the description box below. Go over there and follow me, add me, support me, do all that good stuff, like, thumbs up, all of that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already by clicking on the red subscribe button below. You can also check out my Patreon page, which is linked in the description box. If you could find it in your heart and in your budget to give even just $1 a month, it would really help to support this channel and to help me grow the channel even more. I post videos every single week on Thursdays, so come back and learn more with me. Follow me on my journey. I really appreciate every single person who has clicked like or has commented on a video or who has watched the video or who has emailed me and reached out, because I really love the support and love hearing from all of you guys who subscribe and view videos here on YouTube, on other social media platforms as well. So jumping into a product change is really important for you to understand when it makes sense to do a product change and when it doesn't. So the main thing you need to know about a credit card product change is that every single credit card company is going to have a bunch of different types of credit cards available, right? Different products that they call, this is what they call products. So for example, with me, I have a Chase Freedom card. Chase also offers a Chase Freedom Unlimited. Those sound very similar, but the company Chase Bank considers those to be two different products, the Chase Freedom and the Chase Freedom Unlimited. And that's because they have different terms, different conditions, different, rewards, different perks and all of that. So it's really important to know those are two totally different products. If you have a card that you really haven't been using for a long time, you're tempted to cancel the card. There's a lot of reasons why people write to me and say, like, I really want to cancel this card. Should I do it? Is it going to hurt my credit? Most people know that if you cancel a credit card, it is going to hurt your credit because of the fact that it's going to reduce your amount of credit available by however much money you had available on that card. Whatever your credit limit was, is going to reduce the amount of credit available to you. And also all those years, all those months that you had using that card are going to be removed from your age of credit, which is going to remove years off of your credit history. And that really hurts your score, because the longer you've had credit, the better your credit score is. And the lower the number of years you've had credit, the worse your score is going to be. So that's why I always recommend on the channel not to cancel any credit cards. Even if, it's your first card that you ever got and you never use it anymore, you shouldn't cancel it. And in previous videos, I've said, find a way to use it, even if it's just a small purchase every couple of months, like some floss or some detergent, whatever, something that you need and you're gonna need to buy it, but it's not a huge expense. It's not something that you're purchasing every single month. So you could use your card that you least want to use, to get things like that are not, very often things that you purchase. If you really don't want to use it, let's say for example, you have an annual fee and you really don't want to pay it, so that's why you want to close the card. Or it's a card that doesn't offer you any perks, no rewards, no cash back, no gas, no restaurant points, no flight miles, nothing, no points at all. Then it's kind of like there's no incentive. There's no motivation for you to use that card instead of using a different card that you have, or instead of getting a new card that does offer you rewards. That is a totally legit point. It's true. Like, if they're not giving you no perks, why would you use that card? That's totally legit. That's valid. But instead of canceling the card, if you understand that it's going to hurt your score, you really wouldn't want to cut it. So another good option for you, instead of canceling an old card, is to do a product change. Now, this is something that a lot of people who have credit cards don't even know that this option exists. I didn't know this option existed, at least until like a year ago when I read a blog post about it. So that's why I thought it was perfect to share on my channel, because I get a lot of messages from people saying, oh, should I cancel my oldest card? Like, I never use it. It has a high annual fee. I know I probably shouldn't cut it, but like, I don't want to pay this fee. So this is what a product change allows you to do. You could either upgrade or downgrade with the exact same company that has the credit card that you no longer use. So for me, if I was no longer using my Chase Freedom card, like I never use it, I never get the 5% cash back because I don't follow the categories or whatever, it's not useful to me anymore. So my options would be to call up Chase and do a product change, which means I would either upgrade to another card that they offer me that is better than the Chase Freedom, or I would downgrade to another card that is maybe, doesn't have an annual fee, doesn't have as many perks, whatever. If my goal is to get rid of the annual fee, then I might want to get rid of the annual fee and go that route. But if my goal is to get perks and rewards, then I might want to find out what cards do they have that do offer rewards. So that's the big idea here, is that you're going to stay with the exact same credit card company, but you're going to change the product. The specific type of credit card that you have might change even though the company is the same. So you might go from a Chase Freedom card to a Chase Freedom Unlimited card, which does allow you to get cash back on all your purchases and not just rotating categories. So that is one option. And the big deal about this option is that you get to keep all of your age of credit, all of the years that you've had credit for, and the total credit limit. While it might change, it might increase, but it's not going to go away. So your utilization won't hurt on your credit score, and your age of credit won't hurt. Now, of course, as with all things that sound too good to be true, there's always a catch. If you're going to change your credit card to a different product from that same company, you will not be eligible for the new client special. So whatever the new bonus, the sign-up reward or bonus that they're offering is not going to be available to you, because you're not a new customer. You already had an account with them and you're just changing the details about which account you have. So it's not going to be an option for you to get like a, sign up in the next 6 months and you can get 50,000 flight points. That's not going to be available to you because you didn't sign up in the 6 months period. You're just switching over from another account. So you've been a client with them for a while. So that's a big thing. If you do the math, you calculate the numbers and the rewards, and you realize, it actually is worth it for me. Either I'm going to be saving a lot more by getting rid of an annual fee, or it's okay that I don't get a ton of the sign-up rewards bonus points because I'm either going to transfer all my bonus points, or, I have some other plan in place to make sure that, it doesn't hurt me too much to not get the sign-up bonus. Then it still makes sense for you to do a product change. So it is really important for you to know the situation that you're in, understand the conditions and the terms of your current credit card agreement, and know whether another one would be better or worse for you before you go ahead and make the call. If you decide a product change is right for you, it's really easy to make the move. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call up the credit card company. You could look at the number on the back of your credit card and call up customer service and say, hey, I want to do a product change. Either you come to them knowing the card that you want to change to, or you say, can you tell me what are my options? What are all the other choices? What are your other products that I might be eligible to transfer to or to switch to? There's some research that might come with this. You got to find out if there's some qualifications that you need to meet. Like if your credit limit is a certain amount, usually there's like, $5,000, $10,000 credit card minimum. Not all the time, but sometimes. And for the most part, you want to have had that card for a long time, at least 12 months. If you haven't had that card for a full year, they're going to be like, you just got this card like this year. Why are you trying to change to a different product already? So you want to at least make sure you've had that card for 12 months or more. And if that is the case, then maybe this is right for you. It's a great time to call and ask questions to the company before, you make a move. That's all I have about product changes. I think this is a really good opportunity for people who didn't know about it before, especially if you are really frustrated by an old card and you didn't want to cancel it, or if you've considered canceling your card but you chose not to. This might be a really good option for you to do a product change instead of canceling your oldest card. That way you could keep all those all those years in your age of history, because that's hard to build up those years. So why would you want to, let that all go to waste? If you have any comments or questions about this video topic, go ahead and put them in the comments below. I will definitely go through and answer them as much as I can. And if you haven't given the video a thumbs up, go ahead and do that below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that right now. If you have anything that you want to message me privately, you could do that at MissBeHelpful@gmail.com. That's all I have for you guys. Till next time, peace.